Oh my god, I was muted the whole time. No. Thank you so much, Nam Omar. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name incorrectly. I was really yapping. Oh my god, and I was muted. That's embarrassing. Oh my god. So what I was saying was, can you hear me now? So what I was saying was, I kind of wanted to go through like, I don't know, I guess kind of like chronicle my time with Animal Crossing over the last what 5 years. Um, I had so much fun with Animal. I know that a lot of people struggled during the pandemic because I mean honestly, I think that's pretty much what made Animal Crossing like such a phenomenon because it happened during a time when like everybody was like in quarantine and everybody was like at home, like governments were shut down, so the only thing that people could really do was like stay inside, play video games, talk to people that they care about on Zoom or Skype or whatever video, you know, website that people were using or whatever. And for me, during that time, one of my outlets was playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. Now, Animal Crossing New Horizons was my very first Animal Crossing game. Now that I think about it, Animal Crossing New Horizons is actually the first cozy game I ever played. After playing Animal Crossing New Horizons, I tried out more cozy games like my time at Portia, um, Coral Island, Stardew Valley, um, just a couple of other like little cozy games that I've tried since Animal Crossing came out. But as great as those games were, nothing really compared to the feeling that I felt playing Animal Crossing for the very first time. So I kind of wanted to like look through my channel. Yes, it was my first Animal Crossing. Shut up, Keith. It was my first Animal Crossing. I'm gonna try. I haven't streamed in a long time, y'all. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try so hard to show a little bit of my gameplay. I don't remember how to do this. Let me do studio. Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna do studio mode. See if I can do studio mode and maybe show my channel like this. Y'all, I was so skinny during the pandemic too. I low key wish I still looked like this, but at the same time, I still think I'm a cute girl. But I was so thin, y'all. I was so much younger. I was so much younger, y'all. I don't know. I feel like I was a different person in that era. I was so carefree. Back during the pandemic, the only thing that I really had to care about was like my mental health, which was, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, it was good. But anyway, I don't want to talk about that because I know for a lot of people it wasn't good. But for me, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty good. But let me see if I can get my but this is the reason why I say that it was good for me. It was good for me because as you guys know, I do clean up. I do clean up. I can be a cute girl when I want to be. Um but what was I saying? I don't even know if you were even referring to that. I'm just being vain right now. You might not even have meant it like that. But it's for those of you guys who don't know, I'm sure you do know because I scream it at the rooftop every time I can. I'm a teacher, and during the pandemic, I was teaching online, like most people were teaching online. And for me, I don't even think it's registered my. I'm having some issues with my keyboard, but for me, it was good because I was still able to teach, albeit online. I did miss my students. Like I teach kindergarten, so you don't really get the same experience teaching kindergartners on a via a screen than as you would, teaching your sweet little babies in person. So honestly, the hardest part of the pandemic for me was having to distance myself away from my students, y'all. Like, that was so heartbreaking for me. I'm gonna be honest. Like, that was so heartbreaking for me. I think I'm doing double or something. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my settings right. That was so heartbreaking for me. Like, that was honestly one of the hardest things. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna cry just thinking about it. But that was honestly one of the hardest things that I ever had to do. It was my first year teaching kindergarten. Before that, I had taught second grade. And I felt like, that was a time when I was really kind of coming into my own as a teacher. And I had grown to like love like this new grade level, and these sweet little babies who I love so much. And having to see them through a screen, and then for a lot of my kids, because I mean it's kindergarten, I didn't see a lot of my kids at all. We didn't get to take like fall class pictures. Like, that was like, oh my god, I just want to cry thinking about it. Like, we didn't get to take class pictures. We did like this little kind of like parade where to see our kids, were basically like what my school did during that era, since we couldn't see each other, instead of having like a graduation ceremony and things like that. They did like this little parade where we would drive, basically like we would drive around, and the kids would be like waving from us, like of course they were distanced, and that was how I got to say goodbye to my kids. Like, I'm trying not to cry. But that's how I got to say goodbye to my kids. We didn't have a graduation ceremony. Anyway, I'm not trying to make y'all feel sentimental, because I'm kind of getting sentimental. But anyway, it was a hard time for me in that way. But it was also a very renewal for me in a lot of ways as well. I'm just to be personal for a little bit. I don't do a really good job of taking care of myself. I often am very busy. Like right now, I should be writing lesson plans, but instead I'm over here yapping about Animal Crossing with you guys. But I should be writing lesson plans right now, but I want to talk about Animal Crossing because, as you guys know, there was this update that just came out per Nintendo, talking about the 3.1 update and everything that entails. So I'm on my channel now. I'm gonna try to switch it over. But anyway, like I was saying, to bring it back to a positive light, it was a renewal for me. It was really a renewal for me because I was finally able to, like, which is crazy, the world had to shut down in order for me to take care of myself. So I was finally able to take care of myself. That's the reason why I was looking so good during the pandemic, y'all. I was skinty. My hair was lush. It was lush and had luster to it. My skin was great. Like, I was finally able to take care of myself. And one of the ways in which I was able to take care of myself was through playing Animal Crossing with my friends. I'm going to try to transition my screen over now. And I'm friends with people who do not know about Animal Crossing. They didn't play Animal Crossing. This not really their type of game. So there's like a lot of context that is lost when talking to people who did not have a chance to play Animal Crossing. And Keith and I were having a conversation the other day, and I told Keith, I said, listen, Animal Crossing, of course, Animal Crossing is just a game. It's just a game series. But something in particular about Animal Crossing in 2020 was really kind of like a cultural reset. It was kind of like, it was really a big deal. And a lot of the reason why it was a big deal is like I mentioned before, like it was really the only way that you were able to socialize with people. I'm gonna play this on mute. Look at my old island. Oh my god! Look at my old island. But yeah, it was a way for people to be social, you know. Um, it was the only way I got to hang out with my friends. Like there were so many events that happened on Animal Crossing because we couldn't see each other. Like people were having like birthday parties on Animal Crossing. People were getting married on Animal Crossing. People were going on dates on Animal Crossing. Like it was a moment. Me in particular, like I had a couple of events on my channel. Like I had like an official kickback. So what had happened was when I built my island, I zhushed it up. It was real cute. And then I was like, you know what? I don't like my island. And actually what this footage is right now, this footage right now is actually of my old island. Oh my god. It was so basic, but I loved it so much. So this is my old island. And as you can tell by my hair, this was before they added the black people hair update. But anyway, like this was a moment in time. And I remember I used to make trailers on my channel specifically for Animal Crossing. And when I decided to redo my island, like I tore everything down, I moved everything around, and I threw a kickback on my island where me and my friends got together and we played like these little made up mini games that I put together. And it was just so much fun. And then there was another one that I did. It was what was it? It was like a birthday bash slash pajama party. All my friends, villagers came to my island in pajamas, and we just cooled, man. It was cool. It was cool. And there was another event that I did on Animal Crossing that was based off of Squid Game. Oh my god, I gotta go find that. Snap, I gotta go find that. It was based off of Squid Game. I'm gonna try to find it actually in studio mode. I wonder if it'll allow me to do that. Let me see. I'm gonna try to go to studio mode and see if it'll let me go. But I made a whole trailer for it, y'all. It was so lit. Everybody who came to my, like, I redid a section of my island. I want to show y'all. I want to show y'all what I did because it was so lit. Like, I'm gonna go find it. Let me go find it real quick. Go to my channel and find. Oh no, my channel, my algorithm, my channel. Da, 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 da. Squid Game. It was like a Squid Game event because you remember, like, Squid Game was also like a big deal during the pandemic too. Everybody was watching that show, and so naturally, a lot of people would be, making all kinds of events and related to it or whatever. So like, I had like this Squid Game theme. Is it even still on my channel? See if I can find it. So I had like a Squid Game. Like, here's the trailer that I made. I don't know if I can play the music right now. But that's the trailer that I made. I made that trailer for my Squid Game event, and then everybody who came to my island, everybody dressed up as contestants. So we all wore like green jumpsuits, and then like some of my friends decided to be the I forgot what they're called, the ones with the pink jumpsuits. And then one of my friends was like the what's the one with the mask and the black suit? I forgot what his name, but they call him in the show. But one of my friends dressed up as him, and I set up my island, and I put like booby traps around my island and stuff. And we played like different games to kind of like simulate Squid Game. Oh my god, that was a moment. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find that on my channel. It was a mood, y'all. Animal Crossing was such a mood. Like, Oh no, y'all can't see it. Let's see. Can y'all see it? Hold on. That's my channel. I don't think. I think. Did y'all see the trailer? I think y'all missed it. Let me see if I can go find it. Squid Game. All of my friends. Did I get it? I don't see it on my channel anymore. I don't see it on my channel anymore, y'all. Da, 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 da. I don't see it. Animal Crossing. It's got to be on here somewhere. Did I take it down? I don't know if I took it down or not. $4 years ago. I don't see it. I don't know where it went. Anyway, I don't know where it went. But anyway, it was a big deal on my channel. Like I used to have like events and everything. I'm gonna find the Animal Crossing update video from Nintendo. And I kinda wanna talk about it. Where is it? Nintendo. Animal Crossing was a moment, y'all. It was a moment. So I'm gonna turn on the audio of the video. Hopefully I don't get content ID'd. And we're gonna talk about some of the things that kind of like stood out to me about this update, because really, really and truly, I'm really excited for this update, and I wanted to kind of chronicle that on this channel and talk about it so that I'll have a record of it, you know. But I've already seen this. This trailer came out last Thursday.
Animal Crossing New Horizons players can enjoy. First, let's take a look at Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
So the Nintendo Switch 2 edition is going to have an updated resolution. But I want to pause it right here real quick. Some people were like upset about it not having like a 60 FPS update or whatever. And I'm just like, honestly, I don't really think Animal Crossing is one of those kind of games that really fishing, catching bugs. Like, you don't really need 60 FPS, honestly. You don't.
Here's a side-by-side comparison. Looking sharp, huh? Switch 2 players will be able to make use of Joy-Con 2 mouse controls. You can use them
I
to
have
decorate.
yet to actually use the mouse controls seriously on the Switch 2, honestly.
We hope this feels like a more intuitive way to move your furniture and make adjustments. You can also use mouse controls when creating custom designs or writing messages on the bulletin
I don't
board.
really care. Honestly, I don't really care about this. Actually, I'm just gonna move really fast. How do I speed this up? Let me see.
There's a new item available, Cranny. Microphone built into Switch 2. Lolly! Look at that! She responded.
I love that
It's a
so
useful
much.
item when you want to find your island residents, even if they're around the corner. Until now, up to 8 players could meet when connecting online. But if everyone has the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, up to 12 players can
12
meet up.
people is crazy. But
With
I
Game Chat
do want to
on
say to
Nintendo
that,
Switch 2.
because now that there's going to be so many people who can join in on your Animal Crossing island now, I wonder if they're going to fix it to where it's not so cumbersome for people to join your island. Because the way that it's set up now is that people fly to your island, and every time a person flies to your island, like literally, you have to like drop everything and wait for this screen that shows basically like the arrival of a villager who's coming to visit your island, or your friend who's coming to visit your island. And I remember, like, I have had up to 8 people on my island before. And I remember how every time a plane arrived with one of my friends, like, it would literally take forever, like, for all of those people to get through. So I really hope that they found a way to streamline that. Because, like, the first time it's cute. It's like, oh, look, it's kind of like your friends are, like, taking a flight to your island. And then after a little while, it's like, okay, this is taking a long time. And imagine having to go through that like 8 times. Like, that's really crazy. But I do like the fact that you can have up to 12 people. I think that's pretty cool. And I wish that my friends were still playing Animal Crossing like they used to, because I would love to get on game chat with all my friends now and have everybody like on the island,
chat
like,
with your pals
all together like old times. Look at all those people in Brewster's. Oh my god, yay!
By connecting a compatible
exciting.
USB camera, your faces can appear in the game. Lessons on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing the upgrade pack.
I also think it's really cool that the upgrade pack's only $5.
Okay, let's dive into the free software update that will be available for all Animal Crossing New Horizons players. The free update will be available January 15th.
And then there's a free
the same day
update
as the
that
Nintendo
everybody's
Switch
gonna
2
get to
edition.
participate in.
Let's take a look.
Oh, I was gonna fast forward this. Hold on.
There's a new facility opening on the pier.
I absolutely love this, by the way.
It's a resort hotel right on the water.
We're gonna speed you up, Bubby.
And it's
So
run by
this
Captain's family.
update is pretty much gonna be like the DLC that came out in
Their goal is to work
2022.
together to bring in guests
23?
from
I
off
don't
the
remember.
island.
But basically more
You'll help out by
decorating
decorating
and
guest
stuff
rooms.
in this hotel. But the thing that's really cool about this
Decorate the rooms
update
based on various
is, unlike the
themes to ensure
DLC that
guests
came
enjoy their
out a
stay.
few years ago,
For
this
example,
is actually
the theme of
like
this one is Seaside Room.
on your island. So like you
Furniture
get to
items that
see
match
like
the theme
other
are provided.
villagers or whatever who stop by to visit you and everything.
You can also use other furniture you previously obtained. So
I
feel
really,
free to
really
decorate
like that,
however you like.
actually.
There we go. That looks nice. What's this?
Like,
We
it's
already
gonna
have a
be
guest.
cool to see other people. Hopefully,
He seems happy with
these
the room.
villagers can
Great
roam
work.
around your island. But it's gonna be
After
really
decorating
cool to
your
see
room,
other
you'll earn
villagers who are
hotel
not
tickets.
like residents on your island. Like
Exchange
visit,
these in a
visit
souvenir
the
shop
island.
run by Grams. Here, you can find all sorts of hotel-themed
I'm
items
really excited
and
about all
other
these new
rarities
items, too.
exclusive to her shop. By dressing up these mannequins, guests can borrow hotel outfits that are sure to brighten up their day. Recommend outfits that match your island's vibe or the season, so guests can make the most of their stay.
I think that's really cute.
You can even wear the outfits, and so can anyone else who might be visiting your island.
I think
Have
that's
fun
really
bringing your
cute.
fashionable outfit ideas to life.
I love that.
At the hotel, you can scan compatible amiibo accessories to invite guests.
I am
Thank you
still
for your hard
committed
work,
to not
as always.
opening up any of
We
my
hope you can
amiibos.
unwind today and enjoy your stay. To increase your island brand recognition, Tom Nook wants to promote it with crafted DIY island goods.
And a lot of the Nintendo,
Check this
the
box
Animal
to see which
Crossing
items to
girlies are
craft.
like freaking out about
Once
bulk
you've gathered the
crafting.
necessary materials,
You can
it's
select
time
how
to
many you
crafting.
want to craft.
Deliver the goods in exchange for
I'm
hotel
so
tickets.
excited for that too, even though it's kind of too late for that because I have so many items already
Captain will take care of the delivery.
that I've
helping
already
to spread
crafted
word
the old
about your
school
island.
way.
Take your home storage to the max.
More storage, that's pretty
Until
cool.
now, you could store up to 5,000 items. But with this
I'm not
update,
really a
you can
hoarder,
upgrade
so
it
I don't
2
even
more times
have-
and store a total
I don't
of
even have the
1,000
maximum
items.
storage that you
And
can have
now
right
you can
now.
even store trees, shrubs, and flowers. Well, who do we have here? Resetti started a
Now,
new cleanup
he's
service.
gonna probably come in handy because I think I
There are
am
3
gonna redo
areas
my
that can be
island
tidied.
when this new update comes
Let's have
out.
him tackle just the front yard of this house.
So basically what he does is he resets like
You can
an
also have him clean
area
up any flowers or custom designs. Any items he collects
in
can be
front of
safely
your
stored
home
away,
or in front of
just in case
someone's
you need them
home.
later.
Like basically like resets
Nice
it to
and
like
tidy. Thanks, Resetti.
default. I think that's pretty cool.
It's been a long day.
Now
so
I'm
let's
really
enjoy a
excited
nice,
about
deep
this.
sleep.
I'm really excited about this one right here.
When you enter a deep slumber, Luna will welcome you and whisk you away to a new dream world. You'll wake up in a pristine, fresh location called Slumber Island. Here, you're free to do whatever you want. You can decorate your Slumber Island by using items you previously obtained.
So basically, this is like Nintendo Animal Crossing's version of like
this.
sandbox mode or like a creative mode.
You can widen rivers,
which is really cool because in Animal Crossing
Break
you
down
could only
cliffs.
have one island per Switch.
and by talking
So
to
if
Lloyd,
you wanted to make another island, you would
can
basically
easily
have to
place
buy another
bridges and
Switch, which is
inclines.
really crazy. So like
Select the
my
time of
niece
day
is
and
old
weather.
enough now to where she can play games like
then
Animal
bring your island
Crossing.
residents on by.
And instead of her having an opportunity
Each
to make
player
an
can build up to
island
3
on her
smaller
account
islands.
on my Switch,
and
she
choose from
basically
3
just
sizes,
has to make a
small,
house on my Switch.
medium,
So this
or
would be a
large.
way for my niece to actually have her
You can
own
also live on
island
a
that she
friend's
can
smaller
craft
island and play together.
from scratch.
Decorate with furniture to your heart's
So
content.
I really like this because
Work together
not
to
only
build a
will it
cliff.
give me an opportunity to kind of like
or dig
make
in to
a-
create a lake.
like a fake island to kind of
You and
see
your
how I
friends
want to
can build
make
the
my
island of
island
your
over
dreams.
again. But it also gives my niece an opportunity to make her own island
Let's
and
go over some of
not
the
one
new
that she has to
collaboration
like
items
share
coming to
with
the
me,
game.
you know?
By
I
helping
also
at the
think it's
hotel
really
and
cool that you
increasing
can
its
collaborate
island
with
brand
other
recognition,
people
the souvenir
to
shop
like
will start carrying
make a
Nintendo
whole new
products,
island. I
including
would
retro
love to
toys
get
and
together with
classic
some
game
people
systems.
and make an
With an
island
active
together.
Nintendo Switch
If
online
my girl
membership,
Steph
you
Too
can
Deaf
play
is
a
watching
select
this, like,
classic game
girl,
on
let's
each
make an
system.
island
Now
together.
that's playing with power. Additionally, via Nook Shopping, Lego items,
Now
including
I'm
furniture
definitely
and fashion
excited for
items,
some
such
stuff
as a
that they
sofa,
showed here.
a table,
Listen,
wallpaper, t-shirt, and more will be available. They come in a variety of colors, so mix and match to find combinations you like.
I like that Lego stuff. It's really cute. Now this
The
this
Zelda
right here is
application
what I'm
crafts,
excited
Triforce,
for.
Plus other furniture and fashion items inspired
Zelda
by the Legend of
stuff?
Zelda series
Yes.
will become available by tapping compatible Legend of Zelda series amiibo.
Lovely.
addition,
And then you
newly
could
added
add
characters
Tulin
Tulin
as a villager. Yes.
And Minoru can visit your
And
island.
Mineru, oh my god, yes. Listen, there's a hoe on my island right now who's probably gonna get kicked out, okay? We're gonna talk about that before I end the stream. There's a hoe on my island right now who's probably about to get the boot. About to get the boot. She better quit playing with me, okay? Because she finna get the boot, alright?
You can also invite them to come live on your island, of course. And if you tap a compatible amiibo from the Splatoon series, Cece or Viche can visit your island.
I don't know who these
Seems like
characters
they're really
are because, like I
dressing
said,
up.
Animal
They
Crossing
look a little
was
familiar,
my
don't they?
first. Animal Crossing New Horizons
Splatoon
was my
collaboration items
first.
will also become available. Use them to show off your true colors. The free update for Animal Crossing New Horizons arrives
So
January
excited.
15th. That's the same day as the Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
So excited, y'all.
Well, what'd you think? With new features included in both the Nintendo Switch
So
2 edition
excited for
and the
this.
free update, we hope you'll continue enjoying the island life. We can't wait for you to see everything new on the island, January 15th.
All right, so that's it, y'all. I'm so excited for all these new updates. I can't wait for the hotel, especially. Like, I think the standouts for me are the hotel. I actually really enjoyed the Happy Home Designer, the Happy Home Paradise DLC, and I always said I wish that we could take that DLC but somehow put it on our island, because I've also been playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure, which is sort of kind of like Animal Crossing. And one of the things that I really enjoy about Hello is that you have like your islanders, like the people who like reside on your island, but then you could invite vacationers to your island, like people who are like friends of the friends who are like your residents, or friends of your residents, or family members of your residents. And the good thing about in Hello Kitty that I always said that they should incorporate into Animal Crossing is cabins. So in Hello Kitty, you have cabins you can decorate to get your residents, friends, and family members to visit your island. And the way that you get them to visit your island is pretty much like how this hotel DLC works. You basically make a cabin to the taste of the visitor or the person you're anticipating, and it makes them want to come to visit your island, right? And so this hotel DLC kind of gives me that in Animal Crossing. So I'm really, really happy about that, because that has definitely been one of the most enjoyable things to me about Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Another thing too that really stood out to me was that the creative mode, kind of craft and make however you want. And then you can invite your friends to a slumber island. I think that's really cool. I think I'm going to make sure that I definitely reserve one of those slumber islands for my niece, though, because I know that she would really enjoy having an island of her own to decorate and terraform and all the things, now that she's old enough to do those type of things now. Another thing that I think I'm really excited for, and I don't remember pointing it out in a video, is they are bringing back demos. They're bringing demos back. Unfortunately, it is tied to NSO. You do have to be an NSO subscriber in order to play game demos in Animal Crossing. So for those of you guys who are unfamiliar with Animal Crossing, they had this thing in Animal Crossing where if you found like a game system, I don't really know how it worked in the old Animal Crossing games. I don't know if it was like a game system or a cartridge or whatever. If you found it and put it in your home, you were able to play a demo from that era. So for example, if you found an NES, right, you would be able to play a demo of like Balloon Fight or like Super Mario Brothers, right? I think them bringing that back is very, very smart. The only thing that I do wonder about, though, is because I see that they're going to be adding the NES, the Super NES. I don't remember if they're going to be adding any other. I don't remember seeing that. But they're also going to have a Nintendo Switch 2 system in the game. So it makes me wonder, are they going to let you play a little snippet of something from the Nintendo Switch 2? Like, are they going to allow for you to play a little bit of something on the Nintendo Switch that's inside of the game? I don't know. I would really like to see that. I don't think they will, though. I think it's probably going to be reserved only for like those old school games. But another thing that stood out to me is I could add Tulin to my island now. I love Tulin so much. And that brings me to my last point, and then I'm going to let y'all go because I know that I pretty much just wasted y'all's time on this Good Monday. But another thing that I wanted to point out. In 2020, like a month or so after Animal Crossing New Horizons came out, I made a video about this fake ass hoe, this fake ass koala bitch on my island named Sydney. I know a lot of you guys think that she's really sweet, but she's really nice nasty, and let me tell you why, okay? So I'm gonna play this video for you that I made in 2020, okay? It's just so you guys know, this is satire, okay? I know that these are not real people. I know they're not real people. I have my own headcanon about my characters, okay? So I want to show you guys what life was like in Animal Crossing in 2020. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Okay, so this is another part of the Animal Crossing experience. This fake ass host Sydney. So first of all, let me set it up. Hold up. Let me set it up. So a couple of like last night, no, not last night, maybe like 2 days ago, right? How do I get rid of this?
So I know
I'm gonna get rid of this because getting dressed for the day. You understand what I'm saying to you? I'm in my home getting dressed for the day. All right. Actually, I was getting dressed for nighttime, right? I'm getting dressed for nighttime. I'm trying to get some sleep and dream about some, slumber islands, going to like some dream addresses or whatnot. This girl interrupted me twice that night when I was trying to get ready for bed. And then again, when I was in the bed trying to sleep and dream about somebody else's island, right? She comes to my home twice in one night. She comes to me twice in one night. I don't know what's going on with my thing right now. It's glitching. So this is me. You see, if you see again, here she come again. So the next morning, I got up to get dressed. I'm in my closet, picking out my outfit, posing and getting cute. And here she comes again. This girl came by my house 3 times within like 12 hours, 24 hours to be generous, right? She know I don't fool with her already. She's already gotten on my bad side years ago. I still haven't forgiven her for that. But anyway, here's like some video clips right here of her coming to my door, giving me cute little pet names like Scooter. Like, first of all, girl, don't call me Scooter. We're not friends like that. Anyway, so this beef goes deep, y'all. So anyway, I put on my Twitter, I said, between last night and this morning, this girl has stopped by my house 3 times. Can I start my day? My Lord. And then I retweeted again because she, in 2020, about Sydney. I'm gonna try to blow it up.
So
listen.
I know y'all been seeing the tweets, right? Let me get my hair together because this ain't even my hair, girl. Okay. So let me get my thoughts together because I just made a tweet about this fake ass bitch Sydney in my Animal Crossing town, right? So to those of you guys who don't be following me like that on Twitter, Sydney is this fake ass koala bitch in my Animal Crossing town, and she stayed getting arguments with all my niggas in my town, right? So listen, I got Animal Crossing on March the 25th, right? And then like maybe like 2 or 3 weeks later, I ended up getting some new neighbors, okay? So like I got the 2 neighbors in the beginning, Deirdre, that's my bitch, and Sheldon, that's my nigga, right? My 2 niggas, right? And then after that, Sydney old punk ass moved in. But in the beginning, I thought she was so sweet. Like she always complimented me, and then she got like a soft spoken voice. So I was like, yo, this girl is very sweet. She always offered to make me like pastries and pies and stuff, like real sweet girl, right? And then my bitch Tammy moved in a couple of days later. Now that's my ride or die. That's my bitch, okay? Me and Tammy, we go heavy. Like that's my nigga though. You feel me? And then my nigga Derwin, the duck nigga moved in. Like he's stupid, like he real goofy, but that's my nigga too, right? So like business catching my bugs, trying to get my guap, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get my money up to pay off these house loans, right? So tell me why I'm in a plaza, Sydney and Tammy, they having a regular conversation, whoopty whoop, you know what I'm saying? And so like I'm walking past and like my bitch Tammy mad, like huffing and puffing, like stomping at the ground, like what's going on with my nigga Tammy? Cause that's my nigga. I rock with her. That's my ride or die. Me and Tammy, that's my girl, right? Been misinterpreting what she was saying. Like, there's no way she meant it like that. I'm pretty sure, like, that's not what she meant, right? So me and Tammy, like, we had a good heart to heart. I reassured her, like, girl, you got chops, okay? You can do this if you want to. You follow your dreams. You don't let nobody tell you you can't do nothing, okay? Because you can do anything that you want if you put your mind to it. And so she's like, okay, girl. So, you know, me and Tammy, we got over it. You know what I'm saying? And I got over it. And I started talking to Sydney again. And, you know, I still thought she was sweet and stuff. She was kind to me, always offering to bake me pies and stuff. You know, she was real sweet, right? And then, like the next day or a couple of days later, she got into it with Derwin. Like Derwin is a dumb nigga, but he ain't like mean. Like, why you gonna be mean to him? She was mean to him. And then I got a new neighbor named Biddy. She got into it with her, telling Biddy she shopped too much. And then Biddy got mad because Biddy, like, she a hippo, right? So she a plus size bitch, but she real classy. She real bougie, you know what I'm saying? So she likes nice things and she likes to shop, right? So she don't tell Biddy like, well, maybe you would have more money if you didn't shop all the time. And then Biddy was like, well, you know, I like nice things. And if I got money, I should be able to pay for the things that I like, right? So I was like, yeah, girl, you absolutely right. If you want something, girl, and you got that money, you got that guap, you go get what you want, girl.
Period.
That's what I told her.
Period.
And then even then I was like, you know what? It's got to be a misunderstanding. Ain't no way Sydney is going out of her way to get on everybody's nerves and like start fights and stuff. So I talked to Sydney about it. And I was like, Sydney, girl, what's going on? Everybody mad at you. Okay, what is going on right now. And so she's like, I'm just chilling, I'm staying in my own lane. You know what I'm saying? I'm just really out here. I like to sing and stuff because, I think I'm cute and everything. So I just like to sing and I like to sweep the plaza like I'm better than everybody. Like I like to take care of the environment and stuff. You know how she do. She real bougie, like real sadie. Okay. So then today, right? My nigga Frank, okay? My nigga Frank is an eagle. He proud. You feel me? He real proud. And he not the type of nigga that's gonna come at you unless you come at him. You feel me? He mind his own business, okay? He an older cat. So, he don't fool with nobody. All he do is read books, work out, and go fishing underneath the trees. My nigga be chilling. Today, let me tell you what happened today. Okay, so today, my nigga Frank was minding his own business. Okay, so to those of you guys who ain't never been in my Animal Crossing town, I have a free or trade booth on my island. So if you my best friend or if you my friend on my Switch, you can come and see if you want something that maybe I have duplicates of or something that I don't really think fits with my house. So I have a speaker next to my free or trade booth. And KK Soulful was playing. So my nigga Frank was grooving, singing his gospel early this morning,
trying to praise
singing
the Lord.
his gospel in a good ass mood. My nigga was vibes, right? So after that, he gonna mind his business, catch his bugs and fish and stuff, cause that's what he like to do. He an older dude, he be chilling, right? So I'm catching my bugs, I'm getting my guap, because I'm trying to finish paying off my house, which I'm almost done paying it off all the way.
And
baby.
did.
Okay, I'm almost done paying off that house, baby. Anyway, as I was saying, so he going to the plaza and he chilling, trying to catch bugs and stuff. Sydney initiates a conversation with him. Okay, so while I'm catching my bugs, I'm looking in the background. I'm like, this nigga's fighting. What they fighting about? So I go talk to Frank first because I know Sydney, your fake ass, is the one who started it first. So I went to go talk to him first, right? So I talk to him. He talk about. See, this is why I don't talk to bird brain ass bitches, because niggas don't be understanding things. I'm like, you know what? I feel that, because this is like the 5th time somebody that came up to me and told me some bullshit about sitting your fake ass, telling them something crazy, talking out the side of her neck. And that's why I don't like that bitch. If Tammy wanna fade her, because the real reason why I'm against Sydney now is because she started some shit with my girl Tammy. Okay, Tammy is my nigga. If you come for Tammy, you come for me. You feel me? So that fake ass bitch, if Tammy wanna fade her, I'ma jump in and I'm recorded, because that bitch is fake. Fake ass koala bitch with this good girl facade. You a fake hoe, Sydney. And I hope you watching me live right now, girl, because I'm coming for you, and me and Tammy both gonna roll through with that thing on us. You feel me? I'm mad. Sydney, we coming for you.
Peak Animal Crossing drama, baby! Peak Animal Crossing drama, baby! But anyway, I just wanted to come and reminisce about Animal Crossing, yap a little bit. I really do miss the early days of Animal Crossing, and honestly, because we were in such unprecedented times during that era, I don't think we're gonna ever get that same. We're never gonna get that same magic around a game like that ever again. Well, hopefully. The way today's times are happening right now, I don't know. There's a lot of unprecedented times happening right now, but I don't want to speak on that. But anyways, Animal Crossing was a vibe. It was a moment. I don't think I even did a really good job of articulating the moment, y'all. It was such a vibe. It was such a vibe. Anyway, thank y'all for listening to me waste your time about Animal Crossing. I'm gonna get ready to do some lesson planning, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Anyway, thank y'all so much for entertaining me. And y'all have a good night.